Alright, to start off, it just says speech and Hannah. The speech in the name doesn't really give any specific indication, and the dark color on the dark background isn't very pleasing to the eye whenever you are trying to look at a PowerPoint, because it doesn't stand out very well. Right, next, why you shouldn't be distracted when driving. It's not safe, can hurt people, and it can hurt you. This gave a little bit of detail as to what I was talking about, but I didn't go into detail on how it's not safe, how it can hurt other people, and how it can hurt you. Also, there are different fonts, different colors, and a ginormous picture that really doesn't have anything to do with what this slide is talking about. So that is one thing. Next, how to stop it. Be aware, know what it is, and tell others. On this one, I was very vague. I didn't say how you can stop it, how to be aware, know what it is, and tell others. I also haven't been using proper grammar. I am using numbers, I'm not using capitalization. On the other slide, I put you instead of spelling out the word. And also, on this slide, there is a very tiny picture that you can hardly see what's happening. And also, if you notice, the transitions were very different, very bold, and they weren't the same. So now for this, distracted driving is dangerous for everyone. Hannah Hinds, Comms 2300. First, my color of my font is white, and it is on a dark background, so that makes them contrast really well, and it makes it easier to read. And I was specific on what my speech is and who I am. So next, what is distracted driving and how is it dangerous? Distracted driving is engaging in activity that takes your attention and focus away from the road. Distracted driving is dangerous not only for you but for everyone else. If you're not paying attention to what you're doing while driving, you could swerve in front of someone or even hit them. And then I put a picture of someone distracted driving, so I explained myself and the picture goes along with what I'm talking about. Next, how can we prevent distracted driving? The first way to prevent it and avoid it is by being aware and knowing what distracted driving is. Lastly, knowing what it is, we can be sure to avoid engaging in these activities behind the wheel and learn to be aware of others are doing these things while driving. And the picture also goes along, and the transitions were all uniform.